Hello, hello. Welcome to Mystic Healers Tarot, where we use numerology to channel messages for the collective rather than astrology. If you are not familiar with numerology, there's a couple of things on my page and my bio you can check out. But really, all you need to know for this message is your life path number. And if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, you simply just add up the digits of the day you were born. So, for instance, if you were born today, 2/29/2024, you would add up the month. 0 plus 2 is 2. The day, 29, is 11. And then the year, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, which is 8. So then we're going to continue adding to reduce down to a single digit. So 2 plus 11, that is 13. And then 13 plus 8 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. So somebody born on today would be a life path number 3. This video is specifically for those who have a life path number 2. So today we are going to get a few oracle cards here for the opening message, and then we are going to use the Alice in Wonderland spread to get an idea of the rabbit hole you may be descending or ascending out of. Now, all of us, everyone is on a different part of their journey, so only certain parts of the message may resonate for you, but it can also be used as foresight to see what you are headed towards, which can change depending on the decisions that you make. But we're just going to see where you are at with your journey, and what's that going to look like going down and coming back out. So my life path 2s, they're all about peace, love, and balance. They're known as the peacemaker. They're excellent caretakers, striving to make everyone in their social orbit as happy as possible. Because they go out of their way to foster a sense of community, compassion, and affection, everyone feels at home in their presence. They see the best in people and give without expecting anything in return. They function best when they lower their emotional defenses and approach others with an open mind and heart. Some challenging aspects to the Life Path 2 personality is they can be too dependent, oversensitive. They can be a pushover or resentful. They can be a people pleaser. They can be easily manipulated, have self-doubt and be worrisome, have a lack of confidence. They can be manipulative or passive-aggressive. Some strengths to the peacemaker is they are sensitive and intuitive. They are cooperative, harmonious, loving, giving, considerate. They're a peaceful follower, mediator. They're gentle, warm, and diplomatic. Now, depending on, how, the challenges are more so like when you are in your shadow or unhealed energy, you may, drift towards those type of things, and the strengths are just when you are more healed and standing in your power and your light. Those are more characteristics that you may resonate with. One card, Spirit, for my life path 2s on today's message. There we go. So let's see what we have. So you have rebirth with the snake, work with the bee. So you may be seeing snakes or bees, or if you do start to see snakes and bees after this reading, that is an indication that you are on this path. We have the Spirit of Gratitude. And then you have Zora, the High Priestess, which is actually your all's tarot card, interestingly enough. So obviously we have rebirth here in work. Maybe you've been working on a rebirth. Maybe you're having a rebirth in your work field. And with intuition, or with the High Priestess and the Spirit of Gratitude, you may even be picking up on this spiritually, and just keeping a spirit of gratitude. For the work you have done and the rebirth that is approaching. So let's get more here, Spirit. Down the rabbit hole for my life path number 2 collective. Card number 1 is what my life path 2s need to follow, create, or be inspired by. Card number 2 is the fall, or what my life path number 2s will discover about themselves during the descent. Card number 3 is the release. What do my life path 2s need to let go of in order to pursue their dreams? Card number 4, the madness, or the great challenge of the adventure for my life path 2s, an aspect they may doubt. Card number 5, the wisdom, which is the lesson that my life path 2s will learn through this adventure. Card number 6, the challenge, or the climb out of the perils and enchantments of Wonderland. What they will need to do to make a success of what they've learned. Card number 7, the ascent and integration of the dreamlike world of Wonderland with the everyday world of humanity. Card number 8, the awakening. Like Alice, my life path 2s will have awakened, and when they do, they will have changed. This card will indicate just how they have changed and what they can now give to the world as a result of their adventure. So Spirit, show me what my life path number 2s need to know about the rabbit hole they are currently descending into or ascending from. Thank you and thank you. Card number 1, the white rabbit. What do my life path 2s need to follow, create, or be inspired by, Spirit? What do my life path number 2s need to follow, create, or be inspired by? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do my life path 2s need to follow, or create, and be inspired by? Messages for a rabbit. Service to the animal world. So maybe you need to create or inspire, be inspired by animals. Maybe you have a love for animals. That is definitely a message for some of you. Nudge in the right direction. Maybe it's something you've been curious about, and this is definitely your sign from Spirit to shine bright. We have curious or incurious here. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity, and then shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So maybe you have some doubt about this, but it's really your passion. But because people, may seem it strange or deem it strange, you've had a little hesitation. Alright, Spirit, card number 2, the fall. What will my life path 2s discover about themselves during this descent? What will my life path 2s discover about themselves, Spirit? Falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. Ain't that interesting? You got the falling card on the falling spot. See what this is. Shine bright like a candle. So that's the second time that's come out. So maybe you don't see your light or your potential, and going into having a drastic change, especially with rebirth here. Yeah, and the High Priestess here, maybe you didn't see it coming, didn't or don't see it coming. Curious or incurious, or discovering, inquire, weirdness. So I feel like through this, drifting, descending down into the unknown, maybe even like some major tower moments here I'm seeing. Maybe even a complete life change with the rebirth card here in some aspect or all aspects. And then curious or incurious or discover, like you really have something to discover here about yourself. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So maybe you haven't been living for yourself, you've been living for others. Or maybe you are meant to live a life for others, but for animals. Let's see, card number 3, the release. What do my life path number 2s need to let go of in order to pursue their dream, Spirit? What do my life path 2s need to let go of? Wake up, it's your moment. So especially with the High Priestess here, I feel like this is something you know. It really has to be something you know, but maybe you've just had some doubt or fear of stepping into the unknown. I really feel like this has to do with your work sector. Mortality came out again. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So I'm really feeling a sense of, you know, especially with this wake up, it's your moment, like it is time to stop doubting this and to start getting on this path. I feel like it really has to do something with work. Releasing any misguided beliefs about yourself and your abilities, and really just stepping in and making this change. So, number 4, the madness, the great challenge of the adventure. This is the aspect that my life path number 2s may doubt within themselves as they undergo their journey. Show me what this is, Spirit. Please and thank you. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. So maybe it feels like an unattainable dream. Maybe it doesn't. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. You're definitely meant to take a path unlike others. Yeah. I just keep having falling cards everywhere. Shine bright. You are meant to take a very specific path. Growing up, choices. Use your time well. Becoming braver. So I'm just really, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. I'm really just feeling like some self-fear, doubt, maybe beliefs are really blocking you right now. And Spirit, this rabbit hole is to teach you to trust in the unknown, trust in yourself and what is for you, and stepping into your power. The wisdom. What is the lesson that my life path 2s will learn through this adventure? What is the lesson or the wisdom, Spirit? What will they learn through all this? We got 2 here. Manage to be glad and choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So yeah, definitely some kind of beliefs, maybe regret about some choices. Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. So yeah, you are meant to be a trailblazer in this sense. Maybe that is the resistance. You know, you're going a different path than what society or your community may deem appropriate. The challenge, Spirit. Climb out of the perils and enchantments of Wonderland. What will my life path 2s need to do to make a success out of this? What will they need to do, Spirit? Climb out of this. My life path twos need to do to climb out of this. Keeping up, immense effort, advance. So once again, there's a clock, time management, managing your time well. Just putting in an effort, being consistent. Maybe even if it's just a small task every day. One task a day. I have to break it down sometimes like that too, when things seem overwhelming or like there's too much. Just break it down to one step at a time. One step a day. Baby steps still get you somewhere. Alright, the Ascent Spirits. What is the integration of the dreamlike with the everyday world of humanity? What is the Ascent to come up going to look like here, Spirit, for my life path twos? Show us more about the Ascent, Spirit. Well, so follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So yeah, especially with this High Priestess here, I was kind of getting that you have good intuition. You're also, as we learned with the life path too, like you have very sensitive and intuitive capabilities. So follow your own advice. What would you tell somebody in your situation to do? You are shine bright like a candle. It's come out for like what, the third or fourth time. Whatever happened in the past, like release that. You are not that same person. Believe in yourself. The Awakening. Like Alice, my life path twos will awaken, and when they do, they will have changed. Show us just how they have changed and what they can now give to the world as a result of this adventure, Spirit. Show me more about life path 2 and their awakening. What they can give to the world after this. So you got discovery here, or the curiouser again. Discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. I think you will find that there are more people out there like you than you think. Some people just may not be comfortable, and you are meant to lead the way. Growing up. Wanting to grow and experience. Rejection of perpetual youth. So really feeling like maybe you've done some things in your youth that you're not proud of, and you allow that to stop you now. Like you are not that same person. And you just have to trust and believe and create a different reality. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Clock time, pressure, and a rush. And I want to be queen. Start your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. So yeah, it is time for you to really make a choice and step into something here. Let's get some clarity on this from the angels, archangels. Clarify this message, please, archangels. No. So this was a lot to hit the floor, but I am going to look through them. Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. Knight of Ariel. There's so much to accomplish. Make very detailed plan. You're being watched over by someone kind. A lot of Ariel here, which is like Pentacles, which is like, you know, earthly material things. Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. A change in a job or promotion. So yeah, we even was picking up making a change in work here. Getting on something more aligned with you that you can be passionate about. You've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Queen of Pentacles. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. And then topping it off, we have the Sun. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. And the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So you have the tools. You know what you need to do. You may even have somewhat of a plan. Yes, the Lover's here at the bottom. You just need to make a choice. It'll all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. You've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next project. New beginnings. End of delays. A change. This is a challenge you can resolve. So, yeah, a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So, yeah, you are really coming and transforming into a new person, a new life, a new way of being. Embrace that. Allow the past to go be where it's meant to be in the past. You know, rebirth. Transform yourself. So let's see what kind of closing messages Spirit has for you. Do you want to leave my life path twos with today, Spirit? Leave my life path twos with your Spirit. Message for my life path twos. Closing out message for my life path twos. The devil couldn't take you out, so he's trying to wear you out. Don't you dare get tired. Hold on, because the tide is about to turn in your favor. So maybe you diligently been, you know, working on something and you keep feeling like things are working against you. And maybe that is what is holding you back. Just know, when you are on the right path, there are things going to try to come against you to deter you from staying on that path. So, I think you have overcome quite a bit, and now is your time to like really put everything, really make that shift. Knowing that you can, that you will, and you shall is the only force of energy that will instantly turn your ideas, goals, intentions, and dreams into reality. You are far more powerful than you think. Remember, no limits. And I'm going to get a little affirmation here for you for when those negative thoughts or, you know, things that are trying to hold you back come through. This is what I want you to say to it. Anytime you doubt yourself or what you are doing, that you know it goes against what you know deep down in your soul is meant for you. Spirit wants you to meet up with a friend and have a good bitch. So somebody that you can trust. May even be Spirit sending someone your way, because there was a card that came out that kind of gave me that idea. You are very intuitive though, so you know what can be trusted and what can't. Use your discernment. And I'm feeling a little inner child oracle here for you. Does the inner child of my life path 2s have for them for guidance? Guidance for my life path 2s, inner child. Fly free. Yeah, releasing yourself from your past, your mistakes, or the things not working out, and stepping into this new person you are becoming. New way of life, new way of being. Be studious. If you have doubts, you know, just learn more about it. The more we inform ourselves, the more empowered we can become, and the better you feel about doing something, the more you know about it. And there was a lot about planning here too, so you know, just make good clear-cut plans and break them down step by step. I'll do one more card. Lucky Bunny. And look, it's 22. I create my reality. We are the creators of our reality. We just have to break free from the mental prison that we entrap ourselves in. You guys obviously have the power and tools that you need. You just need to pace yourself. And maybe you are feeling weighed down. Release some of that. And maybe you need to get you some good rest. Silent night. I am calm and connected to bliss. Just stay calm. Stay calm and be strong. That's what I'm hearing. Well, thank you all so much for joining me here today. If you got messages, please give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to connect more with my energy so I can pick up your energy, subscribe, and I will see you all later.